Picture this. You wake up in a rush. You go to your closet looking for that perfect shirt for your meeting or that favorite t-shirt. You open the doors, and what do you find? A total disaster. Clothes piled up everywhere, things you don't even remember owning, and the clock ticking away. Sound familiar? There you are every morning fighting the same battle. Every minute you spend searching through that chaos feels like a thief stealing something precious from you. Your peace, your energy, and your time. It's like searching for a needle in a haystack, but that haystack is in your own house. Tired of searching for clothes in a sea of chaos? You're not alone. In fact, did you know that, according to recent studies, we spend more than a year of our lives looking for things in clutter? A whole year. Think about everything you could do with that time. Enjoy it with your family, grow professionally, or just breathe easy. But hey, don't worry, because today we're going to transform your chaos into calm with 5 powerful tips, inspired by the teachings of 2 great role models, Marie Kondo and Yokoi Kenji. You'll discover how to organize your closet, and along the way, your mind. Because yes, a messy closet can cost you years of your life and ruin your productivity. But here's the best part. The solution is simpler than you think. We are going to combine the best of both worlds. Marie Kondo's practical strategies to maximize space and get rid of what you don't need, with Yokoi Kenji's disciplined teachings to maintain that order with simple but transformative habits. What I offer you are not just tips. They are tools to change your life. So if you're ready to give your closet and your mind the transformation they deserve, join me. Imagine this for a moment. You wake up in a hurry, you open your closet, and you find yourself facing a mountain of clothes. It's the visual chaos that greets you every morning. You have to find that sweater you like so much, or that shirt for the meeting. But no matter how hard you look, it always seems to be at the bottom, and time slips through your fingers. How do you feel at that moment? Frustration, anxiety, despair. A chaotic closet doesn't just affect physical order, it creates a deep emotional impact. The simple fact of not finding what you need quickly begins to steal something more valuable than time: your energy. Your mind fills with noise, with messy thoughts, and that distracts you, stresses you, and makes you feel less productive. It's as if that chaos in your closet is infecting your whole day, starting off on the wrong foot and affecting every decision you make. Has it ever happened to you that when you enter a messy room, you can't think clearly? The lack of order in your space becomes a lack of order in your mind. And it's not just a feeling. It's proven that a chaotic environment contributes to the feeling of mental overload, leaving you without energy for what really matters. All of this is not just a minor inconvenience. It's a thief of productivity, creativity, and well-being. Now imagine the opposite. You open your closet and everything is in its place. You can see exactly what you need, grab it quickly, and start your day with positive energy. An organized closet not only looks good, it makes you feel good. When you organize your closet, everything changes. You no longer waste precious minutes searching through piles of clothes, and that translates into time gained for what really matters. Plus, a clean space has the power to calm your mind and improve your mood, reducing the stress that chaos can cause. And the best part is that this order not only impacts the physical, it also eliminates mental noise, allowing you to focus on what really matters and be much more productive. And if you think this is not possible because your space is too small, don't worry. There are simple solutions like using stackable boxes, double hangers, or even dividers to maximize every inch. You are ready to transform your space. In the next few minutes, we will see how to apply the principles of the KonMari method to make this change easy and lasting. When you hear about the KonMari method, you probably think of piles of clothes and that famous phrase, "This brings me joy." But in reality, it's much more than that. This method is about creating a space that reflects who you are today, not who you were yesterday. The key is simple. Keep only what really sparks joy in you. Imagine you're holding a piece of clothing that you haven't worn in years. How do you feel? Is it useful? Does it make you happy? If the answer is no, it's time to say goodbye to it with gratitude and move on. And here's the interesting thing. You don't have to do it all at once. KonMari proposes an organized system that we are going to explore together. We start with the simplest thing, organizing by categories. For this first tip, take all your clothes out of the closet and put them in one place. Have you noticed how much you really have? This step is not only revealing, but it also helps you make clearer decisions. Take each garment in your hands and ask yourself, does this make me happy when I wear it? If the answer is no, be grateful for the time it was with you and let it go. It's a small but profound step. The simple act of recognizing what no longer makes you happy is an emotional release. Let's continue with the shoes. Gather all the pairs and evaluate. Are they in good condition? Do you feel comfortable wearing them? A trick here is to store the ones you wear most often in the most accessible places. And if you find an orphaned shoe, well, maybe it's time to say goodbye. Remember, the space that shoes take up is not going to magically fill up, so take the opportunity to organize it well. Now, how many times have you forgotten you had that bag that now looks like a relic? Group your bags and accessories in one place. Use dividers or small boxes to keep everything in order. A practical tip: separate what you use every day from what is for special occasions. Not only does this make your routine easier, but it also saves you time and energy every morning. And we come to the most complicated terrain, those clothes that have an emotional weight. The ones you keep but don't use, because they represent more than just fabric. This is the time to face them. Think. Does this garment connect me with a positive memory? If not, maybe it's time to let it go with gratitude. Remember, the value is not in the object, but in what it represents to you in the present.